We got new uni alerts and some more Brandon Aiyuk mess going on. So without further ado, let's get to it.
What's up, man? Check out Off the Bench anytime you get a chance.
Hey, Off the Bench, it's 89. Check it out.
What up? What's good? What's happening? It's your boy Big Herbie, and welcome to another episode of Off the Bench. We are on the road to 1,000 subs. So if you can do me a favor before we start this whole entire show real quick, go ahead and hit that like, hit the comment section, tell me what you think about the topics that we're going to discuss, hit that subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you can be abreast of what's next. It only takes 2 seconds of your time, and it will really help the channel move along. Like I always say, help us grow so we can do more. So we got new uniform information coming out. So with the league meetings this past week that just went on in the owners meeting, we have news from Phoenix, from David Harrison, the host of Locked On Commanders. He says, Commanders managing partner Josh Harris confirmed the new uniforms will heavily honor the franchise heritage and RFK Stadium era. A source indicate that sophisticated fan designs on social media actively function as a communal focus groups for the NFL and Nike. The front office strategically chose the mid-April reveal window to capture massive fan momentum just before the NFL draft, which is good for us because as content creators, we need some stuff to talk about, because pretty much after the first week of free agency, it's a dead period. We're talking about like, oh, we got mock drafts here, mock drafts there, but then we up there talking about as far as, okay, what else is there to talk about? And usually around this time, the league meetings come around, and then that's when we start getting to talking, or the coaches and owners start to talking, Jerry Jones, any other guy who wants to be the front running show person for the whole entire week. So, but before we go any further, let's go and look at the comments real quick. Sean G says, what up, Big Herb? What's good, homie? How's it going? Hope your day's going well. But one thing I did want to go ahead and come back to talking about was the uniforms. First things first, we talking about the whole entire situation where they say that they took fan created uniforms online and everything, talking about that. So that's actually pretty dope, because I mean, shout out to a couple of fan artists such as Landon Watnick, Brad Angel, Abdullah Conti. Those are 3 guys that I know that's in the atmosphere for the Commanders, who actually go ahead and make fan art as well as that possibly are like the best 3 in my opinion. And I like to see what they have. So I mean, because I'm interested to see, because we definitely gonna do a live reaction to the whole entire footage that's gonna be coming out on April 15th. I'm looking forward to seeing it. One said, we got a comment. He said it's about time they are attempting to take in fan opinions. I agree, because here's the one thing we got to realize: nobody's ever gonna get it 100% all in, we like it, and all that other stuff. It's never going to happen. Everybody's not going to be happy about it. You got the young people who are saying like, hey, I want the black incorporated. Like me, I do want to see the black. But then you have some that the older crowd's like, I don't want to see that. And So nobody's always going to be 100% happy. But if you're looking online and you see all of these fan concepts, I think it's kind of dope just bringing them in and having them look to see like, hey, this is something that we should. This is just fan art, not necessarily meaning that it's going to be the exact one that we're looking for, but it's pretty dope to see that they're actually listening to the fans. And I thought that was pretty dope. And I will say this, Vision, shout out to him. He's awesome with his work. I've seen I've seen more of his stuff to the on with Commander King. So shout out to those 4 guys. Give them a follow when you get a chance if you haven't followed them already. But one thing I do actually like about it is that we are going to pay homage to them, but it's not all the way focused on it. And I mean, a lot of people are saying like it might be the spear. Me personally, I kind of like the spear. And to those who are saying like, oh, you need to get rid of the W, I'm going to tell you right now, the W is not going anywhere. You want to know why? Because this hat right here, I just got it in today. It's the draft hat that they're going to be wearing at the draft. And shout out to the people. Every year, I'm a hat guy. I love wearing hats, obviously, because I ain't got no hair, but that's the main reason. But the one thing I do like about it, because I'm trying to see around here, I had the hat here somewhere. Here it is. When JD5 got his hat, his draft hat, it had on W, but it also had like the DC symbol on there. I thought that was dope. The one thing about this one is, yeah, you're giving off the tradition of the hat, but the regular skin colors, the Commanders burgundy and gold. But here's the thing that I love about it. Inside, you got the what's the name of it? The cherry blossoms. And in each team's area, they have a different concept for each one. So I thought that was pretty fucking dope, and I love it personally. I really ain't too pressed about the cherry blossoms, but it's paying homage to DC, and I love that. But the one thing about it that I want to tell people, because I see a lot of it coming out. I even saw it on Barstool. They was talking about, oh, we're bringing back the Redskins Day. I'm here to tell you guys, and I hope that you're listening. Come in real quick. Come in. Right. Let it die. It's not coming back. We're not gonna get any Redskins type paraphernalia. We're not going to get a Native American on it. We're not going to get anything of that nature. We're not getting the R. We may get the W with the feather on it like Dan Quinn wore a couple years ago. That may be the closest thing. We're not coming back with the Redskins. We have to let it die. Because the more you try to bring it up, it's not coming back. They've already said that they're not bringing it back because it's a lot of controversy with it. Why bring controversy to something that we have been trying our best for years to fix? It's not coming back, guys. You need to make peace with it. All right. Which one? I hear a lot of people say in the beginning when the thing changed, hey, I want the I'd rather have the Commander's name. I mean the Redskins name here. And if they don't change it, I'm gonna be another fan. Deuces, because it's not coming back. It's not. Let it die. It's okay. Look here. I'm a Wizards fan. I hate the word. I hate the team name Wizards, but that ain't stopped me from watching Gilbert Arenas and John Wall, Bradley Beal, Karan Butler, Antoine Jameson. Still watching them play. We need to let it die. Get rid of it. It's not coming back. It's part of the past. It's not coming back. So the best thing that they can do is pay homage to you by bringing the colors and the kind of schemes and everything. Me personally, I know I just said the other day, I want something completely new. I still stand behind that. But at the same time, I'm going to look at some of the concepts and I'm going to go ahead and make my opinion based on that. So then I think that's pretty much solidifies the whole entire thing. I would really like to see a black uni in there at some point. I don't know, and I'm not gonna make any more speculations on what's gonna be good because I know I'm gonna be probably wrong on it. So, but I do want to see a spear of some sort. I'm on the other hand, I kind of like the W. Everybody's sitting there talking about like they don't like the W. I love it. I actually kind of like that it's bold and in the outline and there. I think the one that I like the best is all the actual white outline of it. I like that the best. Tell me what you guys think about the whole entire situation with it. Sean says on here, we need to get rid of the Wizards in general. They are ass. You know what, man? Look here. You have to let that thing completely just fall apart. And that's exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to tank all these games and go ahead and get this high draft pick, which they should have been doing anyway. The Wizards are a whole different thing that we can go in the deep end with. This is Commander's Pick show. So if you got any questions about the Wizards, I will gladly tell you how I feel about it. Hit me in the DMs and we could chat about that shit all day. But also Sean, shout out to Sean because he's definitely in the chat today. So I appreciate you, homie. Getting into the next batch of news, we got the Brandon Aiyuk watch going on. So an article came out from Matt Barrow, beat reporter for the San Francisco 49ers. He has said that San Francisco 49ers coach Kyle Shanahan spent most of the night with friend, former coworker, and current Commanders general manager Adam Peters. Yes, the topic of Brandon Aiyuk came up, but probably not as far as not as long as you think. It's been said that the 49ers, that Aiyuk won't be back, and said that they're gonna go ahead, and they had a little talk about it in Arizona, and that's pretty much what the article was on. Me personally, this thing is going to drag out as long as the 49ers want to. Yes, they're being petty. Let them go. I'm not just saying that because I'm a Commanders fan, but I'm just saying, like, at this point, the more that you hold on, the longer that you hold on to him, the longer that you're going to look bad in the end. Because it's just, at this point, it's not worth talking about anymore. Just let him go. You came over there. You got what you wanted. He got what he wanted. I'm sorry, you didn't get what you wanted. He got what he wanted. At this point, you holding him on is just making you look bad. And I mean, and I keep bringing this up a lot of times because I don't think people really realize how important it is. The NFLPA report card is a real thing. And what I mean by that is at the end of each year, going into the brand new season for the off season, they always do a report card on how the players feel about the organization. And if you're trying to go ahead and find a new place to go to, you got to look at that report card. And if that report card looks out there that says like, hey, they handled the whole entire situation like shit and it's really bad on it, it's going to make you look bad at the end. So at the end of the day, just let him go. You may not like how he handled the situation. He don't like how the situation was handled. Let bygones be bygones. Let it be. Just cut your ties. Let it die. It's a key word for the day. Let it die. Let it die. Let it shrivel up and die. So I forget the name of the movie, but that shit was just funny to me. But anyway, back to what I was saying. The whole entire situation about this Brandon Aiyuk thing, you have to just cut ties with him. Because the longer that you hold on to him in this contract and everything, because we all know that you're going to get rid of him. So why would anybody try to do business when they know that he doesn't want to go anywhere else but Washington? He's going to make a stink out of every single thing that if the brand new team goes on and picks him up, he's going to bitch and complain about it. The only other place that he would have want to go to, go on to was the Steelers. And what's the name? The coach ain't there no more. So he's only concerned with going to Washington. At this point, cut your losses because you look petty. You look bad. It's not going to look good for you signing because they know at the end of the day, if players look at this shit and see it like, damn, I don't like how they handled that Brandon Aiyuk situation. I'm not going over there. It's going to look bad for you. So just let them go at this point because it's not going to work. It's not going to do anything good for you. It's just going to look bad on you. And then on the other hand, he gets here. And here's the thing, he's going to ball regardless of what happens, or he may not ball. You don't know, but you holding him back is only going to make you look bad. And we play the 49ers this year, which I'm going to really be looking at the most if Brandon Aiyuk is here. I want him here. At the end of the day, I would love to see him on the team for a low maintenance contract, 1 year, prove it deal. And it's the thing, if it don't work out, I'm not tripping because it's only a 1 year prove it deal. Where nobody's going to go ahead and take that contract. Nobody is, especially seeing that we don't know what how his injury is on the field. We've only just seen a couple times where he's been running around, and that's it. We haven't even really seen anything. We just see that he's able to run, he's able to move, but that's it. We don't know what it's like when they go ahead and go up against competition. We don't know what it's like. He's just literally running routes. The last thing that I saw. And getting on to that is concerned, I wouldn't drop any information. If I'm Brandon Aiyuk, don't drop anything. Don't say anything. Don't do anything. Stay quiet. Just stay out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind until this whole entire thing is over. Now, granted, it might be over in June or it might be over in September, right before the season starts. But at the end of the day, just keep quiet, do what you're supposed to do, and everything will work out in your favor, because it's definitely not doing it for the 49ers. And with that being said, guys, I'm glad that everybody tuned in today. If you didn't, go ahead and tune in live. Be sure to hit that like, follow, subscribe, comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think about the new unis. Tell me what you're speculating about. Is it going to have a spear? Is the W going to be on there? Make sure y'all get these hats, man. I love these. I love these hats. I didn't like the one last year, but I love I'm a hat collector, and I'm telling you, like, these hats are fire. Tell me what you think about them. Go ahead and tell me what you think about the Brandon Aiyuk situation. And as always, guys, keep the left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Peace.